Check out Twitter for updates, Patreon for spice, and Discord for a fun little community. All right. I came for you. Now, I expect to be given the absolute perfection of treatment. I'm expecting you on your best behalf because of a simple reason. I called you to my office to give you what you've always wanted, what you have demanded of me the entire time. I'm going to let you go to your undercover mission. I will allow it. Yeah. So do you understand now why I'm asking you to be on your best behavior? To finally not be a brat like you've always been? A spoiled brat. You always get what you want here. I don't know what strings you are pulling, but I'm tired of you. I am tired of the constant little backpedaling and pushing and pulling of you. Completely tired. If I could hit you, I would. If I could legally fire you for whatever reason, I already would have. But, yes, I know. We made a deal. I will keep to that deal, don't you worry about it. I am not a deal breaker, I've always told you this. So, with that being said, are you going to say thank you? I mean, it is your endgame after all, right? It's the one thing you've always wanted. Look, I don't care what you're gonna say anymore, but I did look at your file. I did read it. I know exactly why you've made this decision. Why you've always been hunting for this decision. Even when I told you weren't ready, you still pushed and pushed and pushed as far as you could. So, have what you want. Look, even though I don't like you as much, I didn't block this for the reason you're expecting. I want you to be ready, to at the very least give you a little, small chance of getting out of this at the other end. But you push my hand. You win. There. It's typed in your file. You'll receive some upgrades soon. And with upgrades I mean some clearance codes, some extra levels up, and, well, your file is going to be redacted. It will be as if you've never existed in my system, at all. You're moving up in the world. Congratulations. However, I am still going to be your command lead. I always will. Come on. Who else knows you better than me? Who else knows how to deal with your little temper tantrums better than me? You and I both know it's only me. It will always only be me. You aren't stepping past. At all. Ever. Not until I feel like you're ready. We have talked about all of this before. What? You thought going undercover was going to be your way out? You figured that this was going to be the way you could deal with it? No. Oh, God, no. I wouldn't let it. I would never let it happen that easily. Not until I get what I want. I know. We talked about that before too. You want to keep on to it, and that's fine. But until you hand that over, I won't let you go. I won't let you go knowing that that might shadow over me. Just one mistake. But I'm looking at this from the bright side. I mean, let's be real. If you get found out, I can't do much to help you. You will be mostly on your own at the end of this. This whole mission plan is yours. You will make sure you get out on the other side. I can speak in your ear here and there to give you hints of what to say, because I do still want you to be on the living field at the end. I want my paperwork, after all. And I can't very much get that when you're... Can I? Right. So, that being said, you think you can take it? Do you think you can take it all? All of it. Not just him. All of them. I no longer just want him. If you are going like this, then I want this to reflect on my name too. I want this to reflect the entire organization going down. All of them. One by one. Call it a domino effect. Think you can do it? Think you can take all of them from me? Let me be clear. I don't care what you have to do. I don't care how badly you have to lie. How much you have to fake. I expect all of them. Every single one. You and I have never gotten along on keen eye, I guess we could call it. But you and I can come to one clear understanding. I didn't just get you this green light, and I didn't just sign that in full, and I do mean full disagreement. A part of me has always wanted you to succeed in this. A part of me has always wanted to help you personally with this. Yeah. You didn't expect that, did you? Dear. Sometimes you have to let small fish go in order to get a bigger catch at the end of the road. Sometimes letting go is going to be better than catching small fry. I want you to understand that. I need you to understand it. Alright? Good. Good. The next time we talk will be in approximately 8 operational weeks. Oh yeah, I know. It is quite a long time. Nevertheless, more frequent contact might result in you being found out sooner. And we don't want that, do we? We don't want you to be caught. We, you and I, don't want your pretty little head to be scalped. Do we? Great. Then I guess we have a cooperation agreement, right? 10 weeks? Alright. We have to wait for 2 weeks at least. At the very least. Everything has to be set up. The paperwork, the backgrounds. We have to fully develop you a personality, a backstory, everything. You will be unrecognizable. Fully. Understood? Alright. From here on out, your first name is gone. Your last name will be the only name we mention when we communicate in paperwork or by phone. You will remain as Officer Brown, and that's it. Nothing else. I hope you understand. I truly do. For if you do not, your entire cover will be blown within 20 seconds of someone doing a Google search for your first name. Certainly, your record has been removed from here, but if someone uses one of those way back machines and goes back to now, they will immediately find you again. We also need to take into account that all those search engines might take a couple days to, recalibrate to have your name removed. Sadly, we can't do that in one go. And I know that you probably don't like that. That's probably something you don't enjoy hearing. But it is something we have to do. So sit tight. Enjoy your wait for a little bit. I am certain that we will talk again shortly. And please, do get into character. If you ever feel like it's becoming too much, contact. But if you just feel as if it's becoming too much, personal experience, ignore the feeling. Live with it. Let it take you in. Allow it to. Yes, that is what I'm saying. I expect you to allow it to. Because if you start to believe your own persona, they will most certainly do so too. Alright? Good. Oh, and hey. Almost said your name there. Officer? Congratulations. You will now formally be an undercover detective. Congratulations. I look forward to our continued collaboration. And one last thing. No matter how much we disagreed together, no matter how much we disliked each other, I am proud of you. Very much so. You've got this.
And we're down